Welcome fellow gamers, this is Draznar. This is 7 Days to Die tutorial on hidden places and easy way to get some of the better loot that's not relatively visible. I'm going to start off with the destroyed homes. This one is one of the common ones. It's very nice because it will not have a spawn location for zombies. If you go in the front door, there's some hidden loot. I already marked it. Underneath this metal thing. You're not going to start with a metal pick, so this is going to take forever, but you can use your stone axe to break through here. And here is a backpack. So that's a quick way to get a backpack and get some early loot. Shotgun pellets. So that'd be a quick way to get some early loot in the game. Alright, so this is this destroyed house. It is underneath that metal plate when you walk in. It's the one room place. And it has a little balcony up there. You can go and build up there. In fact, that's a good place to spend the night if you want to up there because they can't get to you. And underneath this metal, right next to the table and the candle, is the box. You can come in from this side or this side. Truth, if you want to do it from outside, but it makes more sense to find this side. Alright, we'll show you the next one. Before I show you all the abandoned houses, I want to show you a little trick. Normally I bust these out when I have good enough tools, but if you don't, it's a little bit obnoxious, but you can get underneath them by crouching and just getting it just right and clicking. So you can loot the ones underneath the metal plate without even busting it open. And if you're high enough level, this is the loot you get. So there you go. Let's repair this and see what we get. Alright, so that gives you a little bit of an example how you can get some of this stuff. And what type of resources you can get from these once you get high enough perks. If not, there's really decent loot inside those bags and purses that you can find underneath there. And don't forget to bust out the couches. Alright, we'll continue on. I'll show you all the destroyed houses that you can get and some loot you can find them. They're basically in this one, in the hidden house, right next to the couch. So, when in doubt, if you just roll up to these underneath, you can see underneath them. So, crouch down and explore. Alright, I'll show you the rest in the next part of the video. The second stop on our trip is another one of these broken down houses. Never decided to visit. You can get tires, the regular loot. You can break down the curtains as we go through, and these couches. Go in the room with the couches. Turn left, and underneath this metal plate, break this wood, which I've already done, and there's your chest. So again, both of these two broken down houses will have a place you can loot really quickly from. Another view from the front. Alright, now next to our next stop. This destroyed house is not as good. Let's open the door. Underneath here is a purse, so I would probably break this one down. And there's a purse. Purse is okay loot, nothing special. Oh well, I say that and look at that. Purses actually do have some good loot here. I got some books I've not read yet. So, I got flamed. Alright, so this house right here, with the cobweb on the entrance and the entrance on both sides, with a small patio and the rapid car, is going to give you a purse off the back entrance underneath that metal plate. It's right there. This is also one with a second floor with rooms on both sides, little areas. So give you an idea of what this house looks like, so when you find it, you know where to look. Alright. And another decrepit house coming through here. And it's going to be back in this corner. So this is the one with the... I think I'm going to show you this one. But it's back here in the corner. This is a purse. So depending on the model of the house, it's going to be a purse or it's going to be a backpack. There we go. In the cities, is nicely hidden safe underneath this water source. The problem is it's underneath here, and you can drown really easy. And it's underneath gravel, so you never know what will happen. But a quick way to deal with that gravel is just take a frame, put it right there, and the whole gravel will fall down. At that point, you can actually come over here to the safe and stand on top of it or next to it, and just put some frames on the ground and build up. So here we go, build up, build up. And I can stand on the frames and I can beat the chest. Gives me no idea what a zombie visiting. And then if you clear out the area, you can just beat on your chest until whatever. It just strains because the sound is off. So use your frames, break down the gravel, and you can come get it. So it's on that gentle slope. And you're going to want to exit on one of the other sides afterwards. Is that a zombie? Oh, well, let's go change the graphics. And he's go up on the other side. Wow. So, hidden pools, look for the gentle slope over here, and use a frame to break it down. And then all you can do, if you want to, you can come up from the side, and if you want to, you actually dig down to it. Use a good shovel. Alright, so that's how to get the ones in the pools. I like using the frames to break up the gravel above it, and you can get to it without having to worry about breathing issues. Sorry about the extra noise of the zombies. Alright, now let's see what else we can check out. I want to show you the pool from above. Right over there is where the thing is. You can also use a shotgun to just clear it off, and it'll all break down. And I did it from above so you can see it, and there's your box. If you put chests on the wood frames on the side, they'll just fall off. But you can dig down to it from the side and get to it, or just swim to it. So again, shotgun blast on the gravel above it will take care of it. Also, while you're in the cities, just remember that almost every one of these buildings does have usually one safe and a bookcase. Alright, if you're compelled to passing gas, one of the quickest ways to get in here is to go through the garage door or through the windows if they're all glass. But the garage doors are really handy. It takes 2 shots there. This one's 1 shot. Alright, 1 shot. And then you just bust this out. So go through the glass a little quicker. And the passing gas also underneath here. Careful. It's going to be a backpack or a box. Depends on which one you're in. So check that out. Well, let me give you a quick tour of the easiest way to get in the water treatment plant. It's a little bit easier because you can avoid some of the zombies. You can keep all the defenses of the gates up. Right here is the tunnel door. It's unlocked. I went ahead and opened up all the doors so I can show you. Basically, this allows you to quickly get in and get some resources. You can bust these open and get some working stiff tools. So right away you can get some wood. You get your lovely corpse here, which gives you some awesome weaponry usually. Ah, bad luck. Again, more of these working tool tips. They're all throughout the building, so keep an eye out. Corpses, lockers, which gives you a good choice of clothing. And okay. Wow, weapons are rare. You might have to break this out to get through. This door's messed up. So that's a mistake in the build. Over here allows you to go back outside to the underground area. I might leave that door in if I was worrying about defenses. And this takes you upstairs. Up here, you have a door over here, which I busted out, which allows you to get to the top floor. There's some more crates underneath. Another corpse. And up here, some more resources. Another box. Plus, all these consoles here are easy source of materials. You can get your wire, your scrap metal, your pipe, and your springs all from breaking these down. So, when you need a whole bunch of resources, just take them here, and here's your scrap metal. So, easy way to get lots and lots of metal in the city. So this is just from breaking up 2 things. So, 3 things. So it gives you an idea how much metal you can get by coming through here. Alright, let's continue our tour. I want to add another hidden location inside the water treatment plant. There's a guy up there. So you can jump over here. Click there, 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 and there. There. And just walk over here and you can loot this guy. The house with a pool in the backyard. If you go into the water, there's a corpse and there's a backpack in the water. So take advantage of that. So in the end of the pool, you can always come back out here. Okay, the water tower here with the little pool outside. It should auto refill, but there's a backpack hidden right there. So right in the water. This is the house with the underwater safe. Go through the basement. Over here through that door, there's a safe. But there's another way to get that safe. It's a little bit safer. It'll take a little bit of work, but alright. If you go out from the tree, right where this tree is, I have to take it down first. So you take this tree down. Actually, I might be able to get it without it, but so the spot right in front of this block right here, and that wood there. Is a safe. Be careful not to fall down there, but you can bust it open. So if you want to be a little bit safer, dig out more of the dirt, but this is where the safe is. And you can get to this safe without getting in the water and drowning. There you go. Not the best loot. Alright, for those who want numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4 out from the, and then dig. So the 5th spot. Also, if you're going from the porch, from the edge of the porch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over. So 7 over from the edge of the porch, and 5 out is your hole. Last but not least, I'm going to show you the bunker house. This is a bunker. Anytime you see a garage like this with a fenced-in backyard, if you bust in the doors like I did, you'll see these. This is a ramp. I usually don't bust these. I usually probably use these closed. If you are going to bust them down, just bust this one. But even better, it's in the far back. Go back here. You can bust this open. And this was another way to get in the bunker. I'd replace that with a vault hatch. I'll let myself take a little damage, but usually just put, I'll replace this with ladders. Or if I'm not going to use this as an entrance, I will concrete that up. In fact, I'll put a couple layers of concrete. And then if you go through here, it drops you right into the kitchen area. There's plenty of bunker tour videos, so I'll just drop in and show you. So in the back is the easiest way to get in. And there we go. I'm in the bunker. So otherwise I have to bust this door down. I'd rather repair this and leave this open, and then I just have this part. The one trick is up top you need to build around and seal it up. So I still use reinforced concrete and replace it. It's not necessarily an entirely safe place to stay, so I would put some frames up here and make this my escape hatch and go through. One thing you can do to be a little safer is stay to one side or area during this hordes. I would not necessarily recommend this for hordes, but this is a really cool looking base. And if you go in here, makes an awesome crafting environment. It looks pretty cool. So you have all these countertops to put forges and fires on. So I put fires there, forges on both sides, and determine how they are. So you can put a total of 9 in here, which is pretty cool. And you can use the kitchen too if you want to. Put your stoves over here. You have two guests, and then make this a forge room. Alright, it is defensible, is not a guaranteed safe spot. This stone is pretty hard, but a horde will eat it up over time. So you will want to replace the surface with some reinforced concrete. Hope you guys have watched my little video on some of the hidden features and loot in 7 Days to Die. If you have any others, please suggest them, and I'll see about making an updated version for future updates. And I will add those to my collection. Alright. Again, if you enjoyed watching and want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit that like button. We can use any encouragement we can. And we'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for watching.